No wildlife currently. Huh. Earlier I saw a hummingbird, but nothing else out there right now. Looks like we gotta put more suet in the cage. Oh, I spoke too soon. A hummingbird just showed up. Hello, guy. Oh, he's gone. Well, it's fine. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Friday. I got up early, not of my own accord. It's good that Kep is feeling so much better. The downside to him feeling so much better is that he is waking up nice and early. For the past few months, while we've lived here, and he's been, just a little lethargic and hasn't cared as much about food. He hasn't really had the same appetite he used to have. He was letting us sleep in because it didn't really matter to him to eat early in the morning. Well, over the past few days, now he's feeling like a lot better because of this new food. He is waking me up early, and that is not super great because I am not used to that anymore. But he's like, hey. He woke me up 3 hours before my alarm went off, and I brushed him off, and I was like, no. There's a Kepler snooze button, and the Kepler snooze button is whenever he wakes you up to get up and go to the bathroom. If you get up and go to the bathroom and then just get back in bed, he'll leave. I don't know why it works this way. If you lay in bed and try to ignore him, he's very persistent, and he'll give up eventually, but it takes a lot longer than if you just get up, go to the bathroom, ignore him completely, and then get back in bed. And then he'll just leave the room, he'll go downstairs and kind of meow for a little while, but he'll otherwise leave you alone. So I did that. I hit my Kepler snooze button, and I got about 40 minutes of additional sleep before he was back, and he was like, hey, remember this? So I was up early, earlier than I wanted to be, but that's okay. I had a bowl of cereal, a coffee, I emptied and refilled the dishwasher, and then I just started working until Mal woke up. And now Mal is up. And we got some sandwiches in the oven. Should be done soon.
2.5 minutes.
And we also have our final IKEA order coming today, which will be there's a few things probably, but the two black-brown Billy bookcases are coming, which is what I'm most excited for. So yeah, that has a delivery window of 11 to 3, which is pretty big. They're supposed to text us 30 minutes before they get here, but a lot of these companies rarely do that, so it'll probably just be a surprise. They're here. The two Billy bookcases are here. And they will go upstairs tomorrow because it takes two people to get them upstairs. But as we have learned, one of those people cannot be Mallory.
Correct.
So I'll get it upstairs tomorrow with some other help. Tonight for dinner we're doing chicken fajitas. Or tacos, or I don't know.
Looks like cheese curds.
The chicken looks like cheese curd. Well, it's not. That's chicken.
I know. I cut it.
I cooked it. Everything about it, I'm pretty sure, was chicken-like. We actually just did tacos. These are tacos. I don't know what the difference is between tacos and fajitas are. We
did shrimp the other night.
Yeah, those were shrimp tacos, and this was chicken fajitas. What specifically is the difference?
I had planned to make tikka with this chicken, but then I was like, well, we still have tortillas and cheese and cabbage and everything.
Is the only difference between fajitas and tacos that the meat is cooked in with the vegetables?
I have no idea in the slightest.
We used, if it's any consolation, a packet for the sauce that was fajita.
Yeah. It was
Therefore, it's fajita. Anyway, these look very, very good. I'm excited to, we got to get to this, actually, we don't have a whole lot of time to eat. But I'm excited to get to the Pokemon stream tonight because we're doing the Elite Four. And that's really exciting. It's hard to believe that we've come as far as we have. And I'm not really sure how the stream's going to go because I don't know how long it's going to take. Like when I think of, the Elite Four, I think back to childhood and I'm like, oh man, that was hard, that took a while. But in actuality, will it? Is that an entire stream?
It is Let's Go.
Yeah,
You are an adult now.
Yeah, so it probably will go a little bit faster.
Yeah, I think so.
We'll see. We'll see how far we get tonight. And shut down. Whew, that went well. And that was a lot of fun. And there is definitely less than I thought there would be. Just in the respect that, like, I had been told that there was, post-game. And there is both not as much and way, way more post-game than I thought. And I don't think this will count as a big Pokemon Let's Go spoiler. I don't think it really does, but if you're like, oh, don't spoil this game for me, just fast forward a little bit here. But in Pokemon Let's Go, apparently, when you finished the game, there are these master trainers which are all throughout the world, and there's one for each of the 150 or maybe 151 Pokemon, and you have to do a one-on-one fight with your Pokemon against their Pokemon, and they're really like wild levels. So like theoretically, if you want to 100% this game, you would fight all of them. But obviously that's crazy. Like we've that's the difference between extracting 99% of enjoyment out of the game and 100% of enjoyment out of the game. Or I would even argue 100 versus 101. Like it's all of that effort is for a very specific person, a very specific player, but it's not for us. Like we've gotten so much enjoyment out of the game, there would be no enjoyment out of trying to fight all of these different trainers. But apparently, if you can complete 6 of them, then there's a special fight or something like that. So knowing that, I was like, well, we could at least try for 6. So we did 1 tonight. We did the Elite Four, then we had a versus fight, and then we did 1 of these fights. And it was our starters, so the starters are obviously, their stats are stacked, and we both managed to beat it, but the question is, will we be able to beat 5 more? And I don't know. I'm not really sure. So next week we'll try. Next week we'll give it a shot and see if we can beat more of them. And then we also want to try and maybe capture some other Pokemon that we missed, evolve some other Pokemon we missed, evolve through stones. I don't know that I want to spend a lot of time evolving through levels because then the game becomes really grindy and, in my opinion, probably not that fun. So I don't know that we'll be completing the Pokedex because if we wanted to complete the Pokedex, some of the Pokemon would need to, really, really level up, and it could take a long, long time. I heard some folks in chat talking about there being maybe faster ways to level up, so I might look into it and see if it is, but I'm way more interested in making an entertaining product for Twitch and then ultimately YouTube than I am, 100%ing a game or finishing the Pokedex. So if we get close enough, I'll call it good enough and just be done with it because some of the additional work that it would take might be extreme. But I'll look into it and I'll see what's possible. But with that in mind, we will. There are no more than 2 streams left, and depending on what the pace is like next week, there could be just 1 stream. I have a feeling there will be 2. That's my suspicion because we want to do kind of something special at the very, very end. So my suspicion is that there will be 2 streams left, but I don't know. It's kind of hard to judge, so I don't want to. I don't want to fixate on that too much right at this moment. We'll just worry about doing some stuff next week and just kind of see where we land, I think is the best way of doing it. Anyway, fun stream. And honestly, I think I could use a snack, although I feel like that a lot. Turn on this light. So I can put my Coke here and turn off these lights. There's one, and here's the other. I also got some vlogs done today too, which was good. I still have a few more to catch up, but not many, and it feels real good to be as close as I am. So I'm gonna try and get some more done tomorrow. However, tomorrow we have a visitor, and I will save that for tomorrow because I think tomorrow will be a good reveal for that, because we have a we have a pretty big thing to reveal, and we'll talk about it tomorrow when he's here. You want a snack? Yeah. Okay.
Plums.
Plums?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds good. Plums pair well with Coke. Thanks for watching. Let's meet back tomorrow, shall we?